All right, so here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streaks that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if he can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champ? Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Calvin Kattar, he is ready to go. So are we for our main event. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Calvin Kattar.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's the Massachusetts native, Calvin Kattar, representing Methuen, Mass. And he has worked hard to round out his game over the last several years. Certainly comfortable fighting off of his back, has good hip escapes when it comes to his grappling defense. But you all know what he's trying to do here tonight. He's trying to establish that jab, invest in the body, and ideally set up a fight-ending blow. If he can knock out this opponent tonight, not out of the realm of possibility that Kattar fights for the title later this year. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Ooh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Nice body kick.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Kattar. Crazy numbers round one. 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. Beautiful combination with the hands up.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Land, but barely with that. Oh, there's the double leg takedown. Kattar gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submission. That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go good. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempt. You can't just shoot. You gotta set your opponent up. You did that beautifully.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
What a fight so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Out of range with that one. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always see things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Oh, nice single, yes.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting. Dvalishvili's going for the shove here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
He's out. Kattar gets back up here. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, there we go.
Dvalishvili's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Dvalishvili. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Trying to find a home for that right hand. 30 seconds to go in round two.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
seconds winding down in round 2.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, lands another. This is his from tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands. Oh, nice landing change. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. Getting them out here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike lands. Kattar's eye is closing up. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Unable to land with that punch. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up punch. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, big left.
Oh, another one.
Dvalishvili's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand busy. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. Another big thing. Got his guard passed. Oh, right into mount.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ follow the game plan, and it's working.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fight.
Oh, big shots here. Kattar's eye.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round. Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Kattar. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, man, another blow right on that previously targeted area. He's in real trouble now.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting it this way.
Big shots landed by him now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Dvalishvili's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
Kattar's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Seconds remain in the round. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Huge elbow there. What a fight so far. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Now the jab gets through. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. See, that one landed clean. Nice level change. Side control is pretty safe there. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face. North-south position.
And busy as he looks to in firm position here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face. Nice pass.
Kattar's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's doing it. He got hurt again.
All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Final seconds of the fight. Dvalishvili's all-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-43. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
So an absolutely incredible result here tonight. We are still digesting it right